Hi guys! I just binge watched the first 5 episodes of Outer Banks season 4, so let's talk about it. First and foremost, I am not picky when it comes to television, okay? I am very aware that the things I watch are fiction and not everything has to make sense. I also understand that characters sometimes make stupid choices for the sole purpose of dragging on the plot, and for that reason, I watch a lot of television, regardless of its quality or reputation it may have. But holy shit! I have never seen a show with so much rage bait! Now, before I get into this, I want to say that I think Outer Banks is good. It's the thrilling adventure of a treasure hunt that every teenager wishes they had. The writing has a few plot errors. Well, many, actually. For example, in season 2, it takes 6 pogues to barely lift a gold cross, but it only takes 2 kooks to carry it into a truck. Like, geez, if they're gonna give the kooks super strength, they should probably, I don't know, explain that first. And of course, the idea that the pogues were stranded on a deserted island, but still managed to shave and keep the same body weight, and yeah, they kind of look the same, other than some dirt. Anywho, back to what I was saying before, the show is still good if you can ignore those silly mistakes. I mean, the reason it went viral back in 2020 when it first came out is because it gave people in quarantine the thrill of actually going outside and touching grass. But of course, it was sun-kissed golden hour grass that followed the aesthetic everybody wanted to live in. And when it's all over, that's what the show should be remembered for. The adventure, the thrill, the colors, the friendships, and the undeniable vibes of a coastal town. So tell me why this show makes me so damn angry! Well, after thinking very long and hard, I've come to the conclusion that every character on this show is just obnoxious. Kook or pogue, everyone is so annoying and selfish, and it is hard to find a group to root for. On top of this, everybody is just always making the wrong decisions. When you combine those two problems together, you get rage bait. Let's look at some examples of the pogues being awful. Most of you probably remember in season 2 when Kiara just had to open her mouth.
What is wrong with you? Murderer! I don't care if he hears me. He's a murderer.
Yeah, and he's gonna murder us, Keith.
Like, seriously, dude. And I mean, fine, do it for the plot, I guess. Because if she hadn't said anything, the season would have ended at episode 2. Well, what about JJ in the new season spending $775,000 on a house? Oh my god!
Let me handle this, dude. I got it. I've got it. $775,010 right here, sir.
Oh my God.
Sold right here to the gentleman in red. Congratulations.
You know, I see so much praise for JJ's character, but how do you defend this? That's 70% of their money! It has to be rage bait. It just has to be. And then going behind his friend's back and betting their last source of money on himself? Ugh. I know it's for the plot. I know they're supposed to be stupid, financially irresponsible teenagers. But please, I don't know a single person in real life that was that horrible with their money. Like, couldn't you just have made them a little less aggravating to watch? Like, just a little, because I'm sure it could have gone any other way. Also, where are the parents' involvement with the teens? Cleo, understandable. John B, Sarah, okay. Oh, and JJ? What the hell did we just learn about JJ this season? His dad isn't his real dad and he's been a kook all along? I'm gonna bet that he is pissed. Okay, but anyways, back to parents. What about Pope and Kiara? They both have parents that care about them. At least I thought so. Why on earth do they let their children go off and risk their lives for money? As a teenager, it's easy to sneak off. It's easy to get by your parents without them noticing. But these kids are gone for days and the parents don't do anything about it? I don't know about you, but I would probably try calling them, their friends, the school, and if all else fails, the police. I mean, I'm pretty sure if the pogues were to die out there as minors, their parents would be the ones to probably be legally responsible and charged for neglect or something. I did appreciate scenes in previous seasons when Kiara was disciplined by her parents. It was a long time coming, but at least it finally happened. Her parents were honestly so reasonable for going off on her because she really low-key was putting her life at risk by being reckless. But also sending her to an abusive camp?
Bruh.
is a terrible and lazy punishment. Again, every character just sucks. Don't even get me started on the kooks. No explanation needed. They're just annoying by default because they're entitled rich kids. By the way, they're like, what, 18, 19 years old in this new season? I really thought that the kooks versus pogues thing was behind them. I get it, lifelong rivalry doesn't just disappear when you turn 18, but the pogues have been through so much, faced so many enemies, including many actual evil people. How do they have the time or energy to care about what some spoiled brats think? Vice versa too. It's giving Insecure, it's giving daddy's money, like, chill, please. Also, whatever happened to that Topper redemption? That was one of my favorite plot lines. Every single season led up to Topper realizing that he needs to do better. And you're telling me that in season 4 he just defaulted to being an absolute dick again? I'm so beyond upset, okay? Even Rafe was over it. I really hope that he pulls through in part 2 of season 4 because I need someone to root for. Oh, but the thing that set me off the hardest, even after JJ's destruction, after finding out that his father has been there all along, and after seeing those treasure hunters kill Terrence, kill all the characters you want. But baby turtles? This bitch. All of them, in fact. That is a whole other level of horrible. My jaw was dropped when I watched that scene. Oh my god, I'm so heated talking about this. I need a breather. You know who else sucks actually? The cops. I was gonna say that I feel like everything could be resolved really fast if the pogues were just honest with the cops since day one. But the longer I thought about it, the more I realized how completely wrong I am. For some reason, other than Sheriff Peterkin, every other cop in this town is corrupt, which means that every season, the irresponsible police just didn't do their job, and it gives all the teens massive plot armor to just do whatever they want, kooks and pogues included. These cops literally just showed up a few times, suspected innocent people of murder, refused to believe anyone with under 100K in their bank accounts, and then just go on about their day without any further investigation. Again, it's not really a writing thing. I understand that every character is intolerable for the sake of furthering the plot. But wow, is it incredibly infuriating to watch. On the other hand, I can't stop watching. It's literally the perfect rage bait. I just hate everybody so much that I need to keep watching because I need to see if they get redemption or just get their asses kicked. And I really do wonder if the showrunners do this on purpose. I mean, they probably do. It's a great way to keep an audience engaged for so many seasons. Just piss them off so much that they need to see what happens next, you know? I don't know. But regardless, it's working, and I'm excited for the second half of season 4. Lastly, and not really relevant to the season in particular, I want to bring up the absurdity of people online. I've seen so many people say that they want to be pogues and live that pogue life. No, you don't. If this was real life without treasure on the line, no, you wouldn't. You want an orange sunset filter on your face while you hang out with your friends. Do you know what being a pogue is? It's literally poverty. They do not live good lives, and I feel like romanticizing it is a little weird. The reason they're on these adventures and their lives seem so fun and carefree is because they have nothing to lose. You want to be a kook, a rare kook with an actual personality and a loyal friend group, but a kook nonetheless. I mean, look at the Summer I Turned Pretty. They're basically kooks. Throw an orange filter on, get a little dirty, and boom, dream life right there. Hey guys, I'm editing and I just want to apologize for how aggressive I sound. Someone needs to bring me to therapy because there is no reason for me to be yelling like that. I really do hope that you guys can tell that I'm being kind of sarcastic throughout this review because yes, everybody is annoying, but I am also very aware that that's the whole purpose of the show. Also, adding on to the point I just made about romanticizing pogue stuff, I think people are mixing up aesthetics and lifestyle with reality because obviously the pogues have fun by going on adventures, whereas the kooks have fun by doing more privileged things like golfing and partying. But those are just really things anybody can choose to do. Like, who's to say that pogues can't party or kooks can't go on an adventure, you know what I mean? They're two completely different aesthetics, which is fine, but claiming that you want to be a pogue when your parents have money is basically asking to be poor. Like, why bring money into it at all? Just say you want to journey off into the unknown and live a crazy life. I mean, these people in particular are probably joking, but that's just my take on the pogues versus kooks thing. I always see these videos on TikTok, so just thought I'd bring it up. Anyways, random side note, but were you guys there when everyone had the theory that JJ and Sarah were going to be revealed as siblings? Not gonna lie, I would have ate that up. I'm not too sure how I feel about the whole Larissa haunted curse thing just yet, because I'm all for characters with superstitions, but if they bring actual ghosts and supernatural occurrences into the show, I literally quit. Anyways, thank you for tuning into my discussion on Outer Banks. Season 4 has been really fun so far, and I've honestly ran out of things to watch, so I'll be here impatiently waiting for the rest of the season to come out. Let me know what you guys think about the show, and I will see you next time. Bye!